Hello everyone, this is Chung. Welcome back to my Revit Studio. In the last two videos, I already showed you how I prepare my Revit files. So in this video, we're just gonna go ahead and model our bathroom. First thing you wanna do is just go to this section here to check the ceiling level. So if it's 3 meters, which is gonna be the bathroom ceiling, then we're all good to go. If it's not, then just click here and you can always change the dimension, the height of it to whatever the ceiling that you after. Now go back to your ground floor. First thing you want to do is draw the bathroom wall. So under the architectural tab, click wall. Under the property panel, you will have few different wall types for you to choose. So for the exercise, we're just gonna go with the brick veneer for the external wall, and then the internal will be the 90mm timber stud. Yep, so the base constraint will be ground floor, and then the top of the constraint we want this to be we want the wall to go up to the ceiling, and then the draw. So again, go back to wall and then pick the stud timber for the internal. It will be say 4 meters for the bathroom width, and then it will be 5.4 meters for the length of the bathroom. So that type TR to trim and to connect it on the wall together. Next step, we're going to model our bathroom floor. Under the architectural tab, click floor. And also, the first part of the floor will have a 50mm step down. Then model the second part of the floor. Maybe no step down this time. This area here and this area here will have a timber floor, so I'm gonna model it separately. Go timber floor, correct. To move, and then I'll pick the second floor type that I created. Select the floor wizard created, and then use the array tool to copy. Make sure you tick the last and then give it a number. It will be probably about 25 copy that we need. Enter. Type PT for paint, and just apply the material that we created before. We want this corner to be the setup for the tile, so just use the align tool and align the grid so that this corner will be here. Next step, let's go ahead and model our bathroom ceiling. Under the architectural tab, click ceiling, pick the sketch ceiling option. Under the property panel, make sure to assign the ceiling level to the level, and then the first ceiling will be 0 offset. Use a rectangular line and draw our first ceiling. I'm going to give this minus 300 offset. correct the second ceiling. This ceiling we want it to be 300 above the ceiling level, so 300. Give it a 390 offset. To correct the bulkhead, just use the Wall tool, architectural tab, Wall. Pick the 90mm timber stock wall type. For the ceiling, the bay offset will be 50mm, and the top of the constraint will be 300 above the ceiling. The location line, just go and pick the finished face exterior and use a pick line. And that's it. That's how we quickly correct a recessed ceiling. I want the bathroom wall to go all the way to the top of this ceiling, and then the bottom of the wall to be, probably go beyond that bottom of the slab. So just move the mouse to one of the wall here and click tab to select on. Go back to the property panel. The bay offset, just make it maybe 500 minus 500. And the top of the top offset, we give it maybe 500. Now let's go ahead and insert window and door to the bathroom. We will have one big window in this area here. You can always change the height of the window in this property panel. So for now, I want the height of the window to be 3 meters, and also the width of the window will be 3 meters as well. So that's good. For the door, we just have a very basic door here, a basic hinge. Click tab to change the orientation of the door. For the frameless shower screen, I'm just going to create a new wall type called a glass. So the thickness will just be 10mm, and the material will be glass. And I'm just gonna go ahead and draw my frameless glass here. So just make sure the bay offset will be 0, and top of the top constraint will be ceiling, and there will be no offset. So basically, it's the full height of frameless glass go all the way to the ceiling. So now come with the easy part. We just need to place one of our downloaded Chroma model into our bathroom. I find it easier sometimes to go to So the last step we want to do is apply the material to the internal wall face. First, let's go to Modify tab. Click the split element to split this wall into two. Type PT for paint, and let's apply the hatch to this surface and to this surface behind the shower area. Notice how you can't see the hatching. So under Manage tab, go to Material and select the material water hexagon. Under the surface pattern, click the pattern and go Edit. It's probably because the scale is too small, that's why you can't see. So we just increase that to 5. I also just noted that the toilet is a bit wrong, so it's because the elevation is not 0, so maybe be 400. I also noticed that the window head height is a bit wrong as well, because the ceiling is only 3 meters, so the head height of the window will probably be 3 meters as well. And that is how I quickly model a bathroom in Revit. So after we finish modeling our bathroom, we really want to show our work to our client. So we're probably gonna need to show them maybe some floor plan, some bathroom elevation, and maybe the interior mood board. So we can do all of that in Revit, really. So let me show you how I do it as well. So we already have a bathroom floor plan. So now let's go ahead and correct some internal elevation. Under the View tab, click Elevation and drop this icon in the middle of the bathroom. Select that, select the circle, and then just tick on the box to correct 4 different elevation here. So click to one of the elevation here. So this is a crop view, so just extend the crop view so that you can see the ceiling and the wall and the floor as well. Oh, I just noticed that there's something, it's not. I just noticed something's not right here. This ceiling need to go to this end here. So just go Edit ceiling and probably click Offset and offset it by 90 mm to the outside. Just hover the mouse to one of the line here and click Tab. Finish. Elevation, so that should be all right now. For interior, I know sometimes I skew fill region and hatching region too high on of the element that I don't want to show. So for example, we just make a masking. And let's rename this view. And let's go ahead and do the same with on other elevation. Now that we already create our elevation, let's go ahead and create new presentation page so that we can put on the view in there. So under, yeah, just go sheet and new sheet, select the title block, and here we just type in bathroom. Plans. Let's just get 01 and drag the bathroom and drag the ground floor bathroom view in there. Maybe the detail numbers, make it whatever the number do you want to use, and no title. And now just go ahead and drag in the elevation one by one. Maybe I'm going to give some dimension to show the client how big the bathroom is. So just go into the view, type TD for dimension, and just give some basic bathroom dimension. We want to correct some 3D view as well. So let's go back to the ground floor. Under this default 3D view, just we've got a drop down menu there, and just click the camera, and maybe we just draw some 3D views like this. Again, extend the crop view. So 3D view is done. Let's go ahead and make new presentation page as well. Drag the 3D view into the page, and the image is a bit too big. So what you can do is select the view and click the side crop here. Click the scale so it locks the proportion, and maybe 150 is okay. Click apply, and that's it. To create the interior mood board is actually quite easy. So what I did is create a new drafting view. Under the view tab, click the drafting view and select the 1:1 scale, and click OK to make a new drafting view. I'm creating a new masking region with some hole in it. And what I did is I just put the image of the floor and wall finish behind it, and then just put all of the image that I download from Karuma website in there. Just bring it into foreground, and then just label it, and just put a number, label it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have a description here like that. And that's pretty much how I did my mood board. So now again, we're just gonna go and create new sheet, and just drag my my drafting view, interior mood board in there, and select no title. and that's how I put everything together. So now the next step we're going to do is PDF the whole thing and send it off to our client. So what you can do is Control P for print, go to the property and make sure the PDF size is A3 because my title block is A3, and then untick the rely on the system font, click OK. Make sure the file under the file click the combine multiple selected views, and then under the print range, select the selected view, select and just tick whatever the page you want to PDF. Under the setup, make sure the zoom is to 100 and then the paper placement is in center, and just double check if the paper size is A3. Click OK. I will PDF it before, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and override it. And that's it, guys. This is how we model our bathroom and put everything together, including floor plan, elevation, some 3D view, some interior mood board to show it to our client. Sometime if I have some free time, I export the Revit model and bring it into Lumion and create some good looking 3D render, or even a video like this one here as well to show it to my client. Alright guys, so that's it. This is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy this small series and get some good tip and trick out of it. If you do enjoy my video, maybe you can like this video and maybe subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out any of my next video. So for now, goodbye and stay safe guys. See you next time.